Good morning, good evening, and good night, everybody. My name is Sarah, and I warned you I was going to look a little bit different this video. So this video, I'm cosplaying Talia Grace from the Percy Jackson Universe series now that it is. And I wanted to do this one because she's like my favorite character. And also, the 5th book of Child's Apology just came out. Listen, I'm excited. I'm going to talk about it a lot. But ignoring that, that is not the topic of today's video. Today's video is all about that do I have that book challenge. I realized last time I did this, I was calling it a book tag. It's not, it's a book challenge. I did the older one, and now I'm going to finally go back and do the do I have that other book challenge, because that was the one that really made me want to do this. Now, I am going to have to probably take off this jacket sometime while I'm filming because it's really hot in here and this jacket is not easy to breathe in. It should be fine though, it should be fine. I'm really hoping it's going to be fine. Probably won't be because I'm already sweating and I haven't even filmed the challenge yet. So let's go do that. I opened my phone to pull up the timer and I got a notification that an earthquake just happened 2 seconds ago. And I didn't even feel it. Okay, ignoring the fact that the earth is moving, I pulled up the questions, I've opened my timer. So I guess with that all being said, let's begin this. Okay, question 1. Do you have a book with a fox on cover as part of the plot? Yes, I do. I have Shadow of the Fox. Do you have a book that was published the same year that you were born? I mean, I do, but I don't want to pull it. I hate talking about it every single time. I hate it, but none of my books are the year I was born. All of my books are either super old or super new. I hate this. Prisoner of Azkaban. Do you have a book that has music as a weapon? Okay, wait. Does that say music or magic? That says music. I do not know, actually. In Carry On, they use music words or lyrics as weapons to fuel their magic. Do you have a series with mismatched covers? I do, actually. It's behind these books. Okay, I'm guessing I have to pull 2 of them to show that they're mismatched. That should be, I have both of them. Stainless Steel Rat series. Do you have a book with a shapeshifter? I do. I'm sorry. Okay. He's not in this book. Wait. Here we go. Okay, Son of Neptune, Francis Shapeshifter. Do you have a book signed by the author? I have a couple. I say you first, so. Ace of Shades is signed, I think? Yeah, it is. Okay. Do you have a book that's mostly red? Vicious is mostly red. Do you have a book that is between... Don't fall. Do you have a book that's between 287 and 306 pages long? That's short. That's a short book. You are under 200. How many pages are you? You are 360, so you need to be shorter. Ooh, wait a minute. These are short books. Buying a Lot 37 is... How many pages are you? How many pages? I'm not doing about... It's 301 pages long. That's awesome. Do you have a book where the main character wears glasses? That's not Harry Potter. I don't think so, maybe. Well, no. Frank doesn't get glasses until later in the series, and he's only kind of the main character. What about over here? I like being able to see both my shelves, but I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see. Wait. Sketch wears glasses. Is he the main character? I'm counting him as the main character. Do you have a book with the title that's the same number of letters as your first name? What is 5 letters? I'm looking for 5 letters. Wait. None of my books even have one word as a letter. As a title. I'm sorry. I don't think I do. Wait. No. Wait. Okay. I don't. I don't. Well, I'm pulling more. It's 4 letters, but you can spell my name without the H, so that's close enough. Do you have a book where cybercrime or technology is an important part of the plot? I haven't gotten rid of it yet. The Perfect State is inside of a computer program. Do you have a book written or translated from another language? I'm just gonna pull a manga. Whatever My Hero Academia volume this is. A book written by an Asian author. My Hero Academia. Again, what about over here? Maybe. I have no clue who wrote any of my books at all. Wait, Reflections is written by an Asian author, I believe, right? Yes, Elizabeth Lynn. That with a moon on the cover. Night Veil? Where did it even go? Big moon on the cover and on the spine. I'm getting like so overheated in this jacket. Illustrated children's book. Again, all of my manga. Wait, I just bought it. Down Among the Sticks and Bones has illustrations in it. Actually, no, I have a better answer. Winnie the Pooh has beautiful drawings in it. Collection of myths or fairy tales. I saw this when I moved my chair today. I forgot I had it. Okay, I'm dying in this. Do you have a fantasy or sci-fi that has a lines between two different races? I have D&D. This Adventure Zone fantasy, there's a lot of different races in this book. You have a book that has a narrow front cover, like that little paperback with a trimmed edge. I actually do. I have The Night Circus. Ha! Do you have a book that includes the first chapter of the sequel? I'm gonna pull Trials of Apollo because I just reread it and realized this thing was in it. Do you have a book with a broken spine? Yeah, I have Fellowship of the Ring. The spine's broken. Do you have bonus question? Do you have a book that covers 3 or more prompts? There's gotta be a jump cut here because I need to find it. I'm gonna say Sabriel. Does it have? Yeah, okay, yeah, Sabriel. It has the sequel in the background. There's alliance between the cat magic and the human in this, and also includes magic music, I think, as far as I remember, So I'm gonna stop my timer. Ha! Okay. 6 minutes and 6 seconds. I'm dying. I'm gonna put on my glasses now so I can actually, look at the prompts, make sure I read them correctly, because, again, I'm blind today. Okay, going over from the top, let's do this. The first book I pulled with a fox on it. Shadow the Fox, obviously, fox on cover. Main character is half spirit fox. She's awesome. I love it. This is a great series. Please read it, by the way. Do you have a book that was published the same year that you were born? I fucking hate that I had to pull this. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was published the year I was born. Written by Rita Skeeter. Yeah. Do you remember her? She was awful. This was published the year I was born, right? I think so. It says, or within a 3-year radius. That counts. Do you have a book where music is used as a weapon or magic? I pulled I don't even know where it went. Ha, here it is. Okay. I pulled Carry On because they use music lyrics as a form of magic in this. It's just any spoken word that's repeated a lot can be used as magic. Do you have a series of mismatched covers? Yes, I have the Stainless to Rat series. I ordered this in paperback, but it came as hardback. And because this is such an old series, it's out of print, you can't find them anywhere. I was just happy I got a copy anyways. But it's sad because now my copies don't match. Do you have a book with a shapeshifter? I picked the Son of Neptune. Frank, who is introduced in this book, is a shapeshifter. He turns into a bear and a goldfish. He turns into a lot of really awesome animals, and I love him. A book that was signed by an author. That's not the book I wanted. I picked a book, Ace of Shades. I got this, hand-me-down copy from the bookstore. I believe this is the Owl Crate edition or whatever. It came signed. It was cool. It was nice finding the bookstore. In the used bookstore, in the library bookstore. That's where I got it. A book that was mostly read, Vicious by V.E. Schwab. Do you have a book that was between this number of pages? Yes. Welcome to Night Vale. The transcripts, Buying of Lot 37. This was really good. I'm really tired now. I don't want to go over it. You all should listen to the podcast, Welcome to Night Vale. Do you have a book where the main character wears glasses? I think Sketch wears glasses. I remember reading that, and also someone was talking about it at some point. Yeah, he wears glasses. He's the metal suit guy on the cover. It's an okay series. Do you have a book with the same number of letters as your name? No, but I do have the same number of letters as a different way to spell my name. So Mort, satire, fantasy book, deals with the Apprentice of Death. My name is Sarah. If you get rid of the H, which is another way you can spell it, it has 4 letters like the word Mort. Do you have a book where cybercrime or technology is important to the plot? I picked The Perfect State because I have not gotten rid of it yet. I am unhauling it. I'm just really lazy about leaving my house. This world is set in sort of like a fantasy technology place where you have, it's Matrix. It's just the Matrix. I don't even want to explain it. I didn't like it. Do you have a book written or translated? Yeah, any of my manga volumes. I just pulled whatever volume that is. Do you have a book written by an Asian author? Again, any of my manga volumes, or Reflections, which is a twisted tale Mulan retelling. It's what if Mulan went to the underworld. If you want a really good Mulan adaptation, read this. Don't watch the new movie. The new movie is awful. Do you have a book with a moon on the cover? I always default to Welcome to Night Vale. One of my favorite series in the world has a moon on the cover because it's Night Vale. It's awesome. You have an illustrated children's book. Winnie the Pooh has a lot of really adorable illustrations in it. Of course, I flipped to a page without any. I want to find a bigger one. Here we go. Has a big old tree drawing in it. I love this book. I love this copy. It was expensive and heavy, but it's so cute. A collection of myths and fairy tales. Again, I forgot I had this. I was reading this way back, like freshman year of high school. The complete first edition Tales of the Brothers Grimm's or whatever. It's really old and really beaten up. I never actually finished reading all of these. I took German my first year of high school, so I feel like that was like an important read. Do you have a fantasy or a sci-fi book that has lines between different races? I picked The Adventure Zone. There is elves, there is humans, there is dwarves, all types of different fantasy races that they all work together and fight against each other. It's just like, it's chaos, and I really do love it. Do you have a book with a narrow little front paper clippy cover? This thing where it's like it doesn't cover all the way. I don't know why they do this. They just do. I love the Night Circus though, so I was willing to accept it for this copy. Do you have a book that includes the first chapter of the sequel? I pulled Trials of Apollo again. I was just reading it. I know the sequel is in the back of this, and yeah, I'm just like. Trials of Apollo is on the brain, you guys. And do you have a book with a broken spine? Again, I'm currently reading The Fellowship of the Rings. These are my father's copies. They're old, they're damaged. This one is like hella broken spine. Oh no, my bookmark. Yeah, hella broken spine. Do you have a book that like covers all of three or more prompts? Sabriel has, again, the sequel is in the back, which is Clariel. It has the alliance between the different races, which Magical Cat has a name that's a different species. I'm forgetting what it is. And I think there's music used as magic. There's definitely music in this world. I don't know if it's used as a weapon or not, but it's used. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm overheated. I don't know why I chose to wear my all-black cosplay while doing this. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Once again, I will be doing a different cosplay for every single video I post this month, both Mondays and Fridays, so please come back and check again to see what I am the next video. If you've liked this video and want to comment on any of the books I've talked about, please leave that down in the comment section down below. While you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, good night, good evening, and good morning, everybody. I need some water.